In today's video, we're going to be having a look at CHZ Chiliz right now, currently attempting to make a breakout above 22 cents right here. So as you guys know, this is a crazy resistance right here. We've been wandering around this region. This has been a point of control or a key reflecting point area for CHZ right here. Are we going to break this region? Let's have a look. Diving into CHZ on CoinMarketCap, up 8% in the past 24 hours. $1.33 billion market cap, $349 million of worth of volume. And keep in mind, that is when it's down 40%. So the volume is down 40% and the volume is still quite high. 26% of the market cap is being traded despite a 40% down trend on the volume in the past 24 hours. So that is fantastic. We are ranked number 40. So Chiliz CHZ is in the top 50. For those of you guys who don't know, they just extended their license in Argentina and they are working on the ARG token, which is very, very fantastic news. For that is for further growth. And of course, guys, if you don't know, they are being listed in the #1 exchange in Japan. So that's also big news as well. 534,000 people are on the watch list. So this is pretty big. Going back into some technical analysis real quick, we do have a nice little resistance right here, another one right here at 22 cents, and another support right here at 17 cents. But the thing that I do want to look at, guys, is this falling wedge. CHZ actually just broke out of the falling wedge, and I'm making this video, guys. We are actually breaking out. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we are up and we are actually exploding right now as I am making this video right here. The question is, are we gonna come back up to the target right here and retest 26 cents? Are we gonna explode? When is this gonna be? Well, guys, on the RSI, as you can see right here, look where we were. We were pretty overbought right here, and this is why I'm gonna explain to you guys why it could potentially explode within the next couple hours. We were way oversold, overbought right here. Now we know on the RSI, anything that's above 70, right, investors are going to be looking to sell, right? So we came above 70 right here. So we have to have a nice little pullback, and this is exactly what happened. We have a nice little pullback. Everything is down, everything's consolidating, and now we're regaining that momentum again. And now we're regaining that momentum. Now the good thing about CHZ is one, we broke this trend right here. We broke the big trend. So this was a resistance, and we also broke the falling wedge. Now the target for the falling wedge is usually the top of the resistance, which is right here. I just made it right here. Top of the resistance is sitting at 26.34. The question is, are we going to make that nice little move? Are we going to explode? Are we going to pop? Yes, I think we will. Of course, unless we get rejected right here or unless Bitcoin dumps drastically, then no, we're not going to make it. But as of right now, things are looking pretty good for CHZ, up 5%. So as I'm making this video right now, things are going up. I might be too late by the time I make this video. If you guys want to trade CHZ, guys, make sure you use MEXC exchange. You get up to $4,100. Link is in my description below. And let's going back into the charts real quick. So this is what I was mentioning, this nice little cup right here, and we are making a higher low, as you guys can see. I don't know if I mentioned that, but this is a nice beautiful higher low, and we are starting a new trend. So the trend is your friend until it bends. We all know that. So this is that on the 4-hour time frame. But if we have on the lower time frame, have a look on the lower time frame, guys. Let's say on the 1-hour time frame, we know that CHZ right now is currently making an inverse head and shoulder on a smaller time frame. So this would be the left shoulder, this would be the head, and this would be the right shoulder. Now, how would you calculate this target? Well, you would take the bottom of the head to the top, and then you would essentially put it at the breakout, which is currently happening right now as I'm speaking, and it brings us to this resistance. Now, this resistance is actually very interesting, but because it conflicts and it targets exactly this previous resistance right here, this nice little wick we had. So can we go to as high as this target and get rejected as this target? Of course, if you extend that target, it's also a resistance right here, and if you extend it even more, there's also a resistance right here. Now on the RSI, we are a little bit overbought. We are above 70, but that's not a big deal because on the lower time frame it doesn't mean as much. It means more on the 4-hour, on the daily, and so on. Now if we have a look on the daily time frame, you can see that we do have a lot of room to grow. Look, we got a bunch of resistance and support right here, and it seems like there is more room for growth. It seems like CHZ wants to push. And if we have a look at the stochastic RSI on the lower time frames, which I'm going to bring up in just a second, especially on the daily time frame, the blue just flipped over the green. Now that's a very good sign, especially when you're going on when you're in a sideways market like this and you're entering and the trading is being very choppy. When the blue flips over the orange right here, things are becoming very bullish. Now we know what happened right here when the blue flipped over orange. exploded, and this is pretty much exactly what is happening. We flipped right here, exploded. So the stochastic RSI are pretty good, and these trades, in my opinion, we're most likely going to explode. The question is, how high are we going to explode? How high are the stochastic RSI going to go? This is a very good question to ask, and of course to understand. But this is that on the daily time frame. If we haven't removed the indicators, and I do want to remove the drawing real quick, we know that CHZ has been in a very impressive run lately. I mean, guys, by far the best performing coin in the top 50 in 2022. I mean, I don't know what other coin has been performing better in the past month or two. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, I don't know, but I think CHZ, because of the amount of stuff they've been building and the amount of things they've been doing, have just been exploding. And we know all the Socios tokens, all the fan tokens have been exploding, like PSG, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and Porto. We saw all these coins literally mooning the other day and last week when I made this video, or the last time I made this video, sorry. Overall, guys, this is my video on CHZ. And if you guys like this video, of course, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow. Peace.